Allison, congratulations on Flashout.
Thank you so much.
So I saw the trailer. There's beautiful women. There's dating reality game. There's science fiction. There's multiverse. What's going on here?
Your guess is as good as mine. We shot this movie 3.5 years ago. Let me see what I can recollect for you. These girls are sent into a parallel universe, and they don't know how to get back. And this kind of follows their adventures of how they're surviving and what they do while they're trapped here with us. I'm an Earth Walker. I'm not from another universe. I play Karen. I'm just a girl making a living as a prostitute. I run an escort service, and I quickly ensnare the girls into my web and turn them into escorts as well as I can.
Wow. No, I gotta.
Nice and it's very clean cut, it's, yeah.
I gotta ask you then, what's your reaction when you first read the script?
No, I don't know. I actually wasn't that shocked. As a girl with it sounds like I've been smoking for 30 years, which I haven't. I kind of sometimes get drawn into these types of roles, these kind of bad influence, which I try not to take personally, but it is my niche. So,
what were some of the challenges of acting with a lot of visual effects story like this?
Well, you don't even know. That's the thing. We're shooting it in real time. We're on a set. We're not on a green screen. So you don't really understand what's going to be taking place around you, which sometimes as an actor leads you to feel a little lost in it because you're like, wait, I don't understand how this is all going to work. So I'm really looking forward to actually seeing it on the screen and seeing what they did and how they filled in all the question marks that I had in my mind while we were shooting.
Can't wait to screen it. But last question, if you can describe for my fans to sell this movie, what do you say to them? Like, hey, you got to check it out because of this and this.
Oh, hot chicks, salacious happenings, hot chicks, booze, and jokes.
Congratulations on Flashout.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for being here.
So what is it that attracted you to this project?
Well, I really like sci-fi movies, and I think it was a really creative type of project. I mean, Richard is a fantastic individual. I mean, the whole cast and crew is awesome, and it's just a fun movie.
For my fans, what's your role in this film?
Yeah, my role is a Russian call girl. It is spicy. Yeah. I mean, I help out the girls a little bit. I'm not a huge part of the movie, but I think I'm pretty essential. I don't know.
Were you always a fan of sci-fi?
I always did love sci-fi, actually, yeah. Anything alien-esque, like stuff like that, it's cool. It's an outer-worldly movie.
Hi, congratulations on Flashout.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, I saw the trailer, haven't screened the film yet, but it looks so much fun. It looked like a fun set. How was it?
It was a very fun set. I was telling your colleague that I've made some lifelong friends through this project, so that was all worth it.
Now, what's your first reaction when you first read the script?
It's very complex, and I had no idea that it would turn into this beautiful comedy, sci-fi comedy, which is really cool because it is so complex that you can't take it too seriously.
Speaking of complexity, for my fans at home, what is exactly going on in this story? Like, there's lots of beautiful women. There's dating reality game thing. There's multiverse. What's happening?
I think that's the thing. I think you just have to go in it and really try to figure it out for yourself because everyone's getting a different version of what's really going on, and I think that's the beauty of it because there is the multiverse, there is like just there's the real life, and there's complications in the real world and in the multiverse, so whatever you get out of it is the truth.
This is your first road to a sci-fi, science fiction genre?
I've done a little bit of sci-fi, yeah, but this was definitely the first of its kind. I don't think there's any other movie like Flashout, to be fair.
What's your reaction when you first read the script, and what's your role in this film?
Wow, sci-fi is bananas. When you read the script, you're like, what is going on? But then
and then you shoot the movie and you're shooting in front of green screens and you're shooting holograms out of your hands and, you're doing all these crazy things and you're thinking to yourself, oh no, this is bad. And then you watch the movie and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. I've got a hologram shooting out of my hands. So,
what's your role? What's your character?
My name is Leva, and I'm a very pragmatic, very adventurous spirit, and I'm the one that initiates the game and gets us all kind of... I'm the one that initiates the adventure that we take.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. It's a dating game, right? Is that what it is?
So it's an interactive parallel universe that we live in, and it's kind of like a dating game. I would say it's kind of a dating game, but you're supposed to go into different parallel universes and then you beat the game. But we have an evil alien who breaks the transfers and we get stuck on Earth.
Yes, and that's when the fish out of water story kind of comes in, right?
Yeah, but we don't know that we're on Earth and we don't know what's going on, but it's kind of nice because we talk about real issues that are happening on Earth. Imagine if you were just an alien and you came down here.
Talk a bit about working with your co-stars. There's a lot of beautiful women in this film.
So beautiful. Thank you. It's funny because at my callback, I ran into Maya. And Maya and I actually took acting class together like 10 years ago when we were green and we just moved here. And so when we both showed up on the Mojave Desert the first day, I've never been more excited to see anyone in my life. And so it's beautiful. I walked out of this experience with best friends for life.
Jonathan, congratulations on Flashout.
Thank you so much.
So I saw the trailer, haven't seen the film yet, but there's a lot of beautiful women, science fiction, there's multiverse. What is going on here?
I don't know. I'll tell you, it was a crazy set. The cast was amazing, the crew was amazing, and it was this really dense script. So we were just all, while we were doing it, trying to figure it out. And what ended up coming out was this sort of really wonderfully kooky sci-fi film that we've all sort of fallen in love with. It's been great.
Must be fun to be surrounded by such beautiful women.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. They paid me for that. I can't believe it.
What's your role? What's your character in the film?
I'm the repairman, and I've sort of been sent by this the masters of the universe kind of thing to sort of fix this problem that these women have created with this game. I mean, it's crazy. But so I try to fix it, and of course, that's why they cast me. I screw it up.
Yeah, I know.
I hope I didn't give it away. Oh no!
I noticed in the trailer that you're this rugged look where everybody else kind of sleek and smooth.
Well, I'm an alien, you see. I'm from another world, so yeah.
Cheryl, how's it going?
I'm fine. Is it Rama or Ramos?
Rama.
Rama, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. You look lovely.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what brings you to the event tonight?
Tonight I came because I'm playing a nurse in this film, and not just your regular average nurse. I'm a nurse with authority and also with, shall I say, very risque intentions. Yes.
I saw the trailer. It does look risque.
Yeah, it is.
What's your reaction when you first read the script?
When I first read the script, I said, this is interesting. Why not? When will I ever get that opportunity to be in something like this? So I'm very excited tonight. I have already seen some of the clips of the film, the part that I've done, and I'm very happy with it. I love it.
Now, what were some of your process into playing this role? Do you have a family member who's a nurse, maybe?
My mother was a registered nurse back in New York. So I have a lot of time being with her and observing her and stuff like that. Although she was a very nice, kind nurse. She wasn't doing anything like what I'm doing in this film. Yeah.
Talk a bit about the challenges and the fun of working on a science fiction movie. What are some of the challenges as an actor?
Well, I think the main challenge was that my shot was at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Well, you're working on an independent project, and, you have to go from different scenes, different locations, and, and just based upon how things just turn out. And so that was a challenge. It's just keeping myself, calm and not being, upset about that, and staying warm because it was very cold. And then keeping myself to the point where I'm still able to come on the set with a lot of interest and energy, and be very real and down to earth.